What's up, guys? This is not actually. I started the new job and I was worn out. I figured I'd be more worn out today. Shockingly okay. We're gonna continue. I don't know how far we're gonna get. It's hoping we can get I also grinding a little bit. This area is not bad. You can get like 1,000. Not as good as some. So we left off. We had to. We basically have to go around and help everybody now, and then I think the pathway opens up. Still got a little bit of legwork to do. Oh, forgot my water. I'll be right back. Actually, fuck a water. This is better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I do want to do this quest for.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Also, the hunt missions, I did do most of those off stream. I saved this being the juicy one. That thing's level 50. Like I couldn't even touch it. So that'll be fun. I'll wait until I'm a bit stronger. It killed me in 2 hits. It absolutely shat on me. There was nothing I could. Was painful.
All this fuss over a few clouds.
Here, Sid.
We'll do this.
You might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is.
Fetch a
Run the solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Sure.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. and good hunting, eh?
Yeah. Right. But we'll do this one first because these quests usually get some sort of a bonus. Oh, that activated something on the hunt board? Hit the button. I may look it up just to speed the process.
The
But,
girls here can have Otto and Gal.
This first, and then back to the... See what happened. Bomb King. Burst Breaker aiming. Rock Sandbreak. Okay. Should be around here. Apple. Yeah, that's the level thing. Just shits on you. Aha! Okay. We'll kill this thing. And what the... I forgot how to... I forgot how to cycle between them. Okay. God, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I stopped playing this game for like a day, and I got...
It's over. Huh. You know what? Lowering the bit. I forget. It's fine. I don't know why that popped up. That was... Never had an issue since streaming on YouTube about it. Don't see why I would now. YouTube has a fabulous transcoder. That's why I switched to begin. So the 1000 bit rate. Especially when I'm not dropping any frames. That's usually why you change the bit. You're dropping frames.
Not I. Oh, the crook is... I didn't take the turn. I'm dumb. Here we go. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. Should be easy.
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty. Nice try.
Wait, this doesn't even have like a stagger bar. Okay. God. Oh, I forgot I had that. That's better. Jesus Christ. Just die already. I'm not proud of how that one went. I am not proud of how that one went. I used way too many potions. Jesus. Okay. It's over now. Bomb Ember. Ooh. I can craft it.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I didn't see shit. Even if I did, snitches get stitched. Everyone knows the golden rule.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let none say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do I get to see it?
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic.
So
And it
bad.
works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
Oh, you haven't.
There's
He's
no
stuff.
need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
It's not true.
Don't be
He's stuff.
silly.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Ooh.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest lever supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Yay, more potions. How many more can I actually?
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Yay. Treated potion. Increased. How many though? Okay. Okay, I'll take that. That actually makes the cleric charm that I got more useful. Like, way more useful. Wait, ass before. But yeah, let's stock up on potions and start making our rounds all around the area and doing the main quest. That's where we're at. We gotta help everybody. The world is fucked, and we have to unfuck it. Hmm?
Still alive, are ya? Coin purse weighing you down?
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Finished, are ya?
I don't suppose there's any new recipe.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be?
Nope.
That it?
Yep. Wait, what? There's another plus mission? Where?
Fine.
Reading table? Wait, really?
The pair that got pulled into
That can give you missions? Wait, the mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. What of you and yours? Did he went tits up? Trust you did, but Stolas might be good to set else. First break your intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These cursed skies cast not only all over the land, but over the hearts of her people, hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of the storm's final mother crystal. For now the realm endures, but each new flood do her remaining children descend further into the situation for dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the moon's turning. Till then, our watch continue. Other crystals curse be meetings for the Crimson Caravan. Trust you and your party gained the Dominion without event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in additional assistance, you find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We can offer a discount on our usual rates. Your discount dropped the price from 10 million. Fuck out of here. Request for assistance. Well, that's a long. That is long. After you. Sweet Jesus. My dear boy, my journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. A friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on of cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. Oh wait, no, I did read this. I read this one. Dared mention enterprise to me after mid put me through. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Blacksmith. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the other day. Thing is, I reckon he turned himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't that was on mine, maybe other demons jabbing their pitchforks in privates. Highly uncomfortable. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we can go and ask the little bastard what got him so hot and bothered, assuming it ain't just the forge.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Yeah, we'll do that. A bad feeling. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Alright, so we got a few side quests, apparently. We'll knock those out. I didn't. Although these seem more than the... Sorry, maybe... Off the road. No, off the wreck. Wow, I'm dumb. Was thumbing through the Hyota Wit at Auto Behest and might have come across something that... By that, I mean immediately. I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Probably. The desert Sid the Second. I trust you will forgive me and your uncle test. Huh, weird. Here. Scathing way. Okay. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust to times like these. For what it is worth, you now have earned, and I assure you that I can. God, brain losing power. Oh God. Now you have earned mine. I can assure you it shall not easily be relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful friendship. Relationship, guys, I'm tired. I mentioned I had to get up at 4:45 today. So I could be to work at my new job for. I was dozing off. Or safety spiel. Genuinely dozing off. I caught myself doing this, and then I'd be shocked awake for a little bit. It's just droning on. Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Valisthea. Fear what had you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely once again. There when I needed you the most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Of course, best girl. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home. Such sadness. Time for looking back is beyond. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all. I think Jill. Oh God. No, that's almost too bold of. Not to say I think Jill's the best written character. That might be too bold of a claim. Clive is really well. So is Sid. And Benedicta. And fucking Hugo Kupka. Like, they were all really well written. The King of Waloed, maybe not so much. Dion is an interesting character. I wish we got more. Then again, I don't know if that game hasn't told us he's good very well. Right now, let Joshua. No, this game has a lot of interesting characters. We're probably about to get a deeper feel. Interesting. I know he's in bed with. Well, we found out last time he's in bed with all we know. Like literally.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say how we're wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
You know what? That actually raises the question. Who do you guys think is the top and bottom of that relationship? Ultima or King of Waloed? Who's the top and who's the bottom? Gotta be Ultima. Ultima's the top. So the King's just taking it.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
Gasp.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Okay. So, Cressida. What are you doing? Oh, fine, bud. No, no, no. No, not in front of the... Not in front of the monitor. Not... Good.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it.
You get a
You could
katana?
slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised
Is he
he'd
gonna
been
make me a
cut.
fucking katana?
That's what's troubling you.
Nah. They're not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even
Fun
better
fact,
blades.
long swords are actually
That's
superior
about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I
for
can find out.
many different reasons.
Sharper swords are always welcome.
Katanas are cool.
And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Just because I like pissing people off, a knight would like a medieval knight would absolutely get stomped. I'm like,
Looking well, Karen.
sorry.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes.
Shit wouldn't even
Help him
cut through
find out how to
chainmail.
work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose.
And a medieval knight would have
There's not
armor
many like
which is
that make
far
it as far as the
stronger.
twins, and those that do go straight into private collections, which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are?
Bunny!
Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine.
Bunny!
If you stop mooning at me like that.
Are you staring at me?
Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects
Yeah,
weapons
look away.
and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients.
I need to get a cat cam.
Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dallamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh,
But I have to do.
and he's a
What are you-
touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Where were you? Singularly. Is what was. Alright, we got it there. Talk to that person. Then we got 3 side quests to complete. 3 whole side quests. Woo!
Not much more to say, is there? Our friends are...
Clive, did you get my letter?
Count.
That's why I'm
I
here.
did get your letter.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Okay.
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it may be my fault.
Oh,
But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square.
clearly you did.
Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and
Nah, man, fuck
I'm
the
gonna need
lenders.
help keeping it from Otto.
Fuck the
Too late for
lenders.
that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt.
Hmm?
And
Mm-hmm.
you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million
Oh.
each. They
Oh.
lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you.
Hey, you fucked up.
This is my fault.
It
Do we have that much
most
to hand?
definitely is your
I can always
fault.
ask my
Toby.
uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the King's ransom was
Didn't
out
he
of
give
him,
us
he
2,000
deserves better
talents?
than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
Yeah, but Uncle
Right.
gave us 2,000.
But that doesn't mean you
Just
have to
use that.
shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
It'll be.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really.
It
You
should.
know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
My God,
Don't
it
worry.
was nice knowing
I'm sure Karen will understand.
Karen's.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
Fuck, Clive. Jesus Christ. You're supposed to soften the blow. You gave no fucks. He gave no fucks. Okay, that's hilarious. We gotta pay. Don't we gotta pay Martha back? Isn't Martha one of them? Oh, I'm hungry. Shit to eat. This way. Oh. Skip. Skip. Skip.
Just patch me up as quick as
Fast as fuck, boy. Oh, I don't remember. Here. Yeah.
We're not alone.
These spikes in the ground. I don't remember them. Dude, everything is Akashic now.
You deserve a rest.
I wonder. Is this activated now?
This one's awake.
What does that mean? Chronolith's just hidden battlefield. Clive and Clive. Chronolith. Clive. That can only the feat and abilities of a single icon. Okay.
Let's see what's inside.
Give it a shot. Sure. Bonnie. Stage 1. Please try. Clive must not using predetermined on combo. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, look at the orcs.
Nice try. Stay down.
Hey, how dare you? Get back here. Die. Son of a bitch. Oh, the bonuses increase time. I see.
Nice try. It's over.
Oh shit, that was it? Seriously? Oh, okay. Confused by what's happening, but I'll continue. Page 2. Heat wave. Here, let's see. I've never used heat wave. This might be a problem.
Too slow.
Definitely dodged, but sure. I did hit it. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Nah. Nah, I don't want to get bogged down by. That's something we do after we actually kind of max out. Really haven't done.
Very well.
Stay down.
Mm-hmm. I'm calling bullshit on all of that. Ow! Oh god! Fuck you! You bitch! I swear to God, I will get timing right one day. Hey, look at that, we did it, kind of.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Alright, now we kill the ants. Fine. Other antelope?
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that.
Oh, you gotta die.
You hungry, Torgal?
Torgal needs to eat, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Now,
We're already eating.
will it be enough, I wonder?
Oh, look at him. He's so happy.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks.
That's a good
Just a
one.
big puppy, aren't you?
Yeah.
A very big puppy.
Well, yeah. Torgal best sport.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Okay, so now we do need to talk to Mark, but it's kind of that quest is currently like part of the story. How much? I'm not sure.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
That sounds like it.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
If they
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
Oh, like we actually have to. That is fine. We pretty much gotta go.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you? Ready, go? Yeah!
God damn it. Okay. We're in control. We got this. This is who you have defending. This is it. This is your whole force.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Huh? That was kind of anti.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Shit. It's just decimated.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay. Your brothers are dead. Mm-hmm.
Mad dogs.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
Yeah,
So-
Oscar. Up to it. Come on, chop chop.
So Wade.
Lord Rosfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh shit, those ones kind of suck.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
I mean, we definitely can, Jill. Definitely
Are you
can.
with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
You're finished. It's over.
Nice. And I got another. I'm gonna hunt.
Is anyone hurt?
Gonna have.
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Do I have to come? Can I? That is fine. Our goal was side quests, then main story. Didn't think we'd have to do main story to get backwards.
Just patch me up as quick.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Oh shit. Goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Nice try.
Ow! No, not chocobos. It's fine. Just gotta burn them all.
Something's coming.
Testicle with teeth.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Just some choke.
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we?
Fuck you, buddy.
Nice try. Slow. Nice try.
Divine Hell.
Not bad.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Fend it off 3-way.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Where's that?
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Oscar.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Dude, we killed his father.
He didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
Oh.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
We killed his uncle.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are...
Called Wade.
I mean to say that...
Called Wade and the Guardians unworthy.
It's
wow.
all right.
Rude.
I know what you mean.
Rude.
There is only so much the boy
he's
can
talking
learn
down
from
to
me,
you.
my lord.
He thinks you suck, Wade. Thinks you suck. Are you gonna take that? You gonna take that? You gonna put the squire bitch in his place?
You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
And he's dead, so... Like... killed by Clive, actually.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
He didn't show his uncle much. Really put him. Can I seriously still not do payback? Fucking kidding me. Right. These are quest locked into. Hot. Shitting. Marker show. Ah! A body! Oh god. Oh. I see it right there. Do it work though? Bonnie.
The battle's over. I'll have any man who ain't in need of treatment himself come and help you with the wounded.
Okay. Progress. At least turn in the one. What's the matter? What's the matter? Why do you look like a disgruntled kitty? Seriously, getting loopy off of not even a it's a cider.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
Kind of sad. I haven't even had 2 full drinks yet.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
Yeah, you made a mistake, Karen.
All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
I don't want to talk to the guy. He always just drones on. He drones on. Likes to hear himself talk.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
Saying he has seemed more of the
fierce of late. And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Gosh, yeah, you know what? I may as well turn
I
in.
was wondering when next you'd visit. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
I don't. I just feel like I should level the thing up.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Not to one care. Not to one care, Harpocrates. Realm. Ooh. Got more shit at the Patron's Whisper. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff we can utilize to kill more stuff and get more things. That's what we need. That's what we need. Not the ramblings of some wannabe philosopher. God fucking damn it. That character annoys me. He just rambles on.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
1,500 ability points.
All yours.
Risk. Creation. And a piece of amber.
Come again. I may have more for you.
A Logan Paul drink. Reading tape. We don't. We did. Oh, fuck. We can't even do this quest. Why is that quest? Don't understand. It's a totally different character. Totally different character. Still somehow a lot. I'm gonna wrap that one.
Fucking thieving
Ugh.
bastard. My shop.
Stuff. Stuff. Oh, Jill. Torgal. Oh, Torgal. Torgal. Who's the best boy? Who's the bestest boy?
I feel good, boy.
Yeah. Torgal's better than you, Bonnie.
Oh, God.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't protect me. Not a chance. Actually, Bonnie would try to protect me and then fail. Honestly, that's why she failed miserably. I'd have to rescue her somehow. What would happen? The worst guard cat.
Mummy, I'm scared.
If I had my
Mommy,
pickaxe, I would.
Scared. Stuff is trying to kill.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle.
Don't
Should
hit
I
on
be
Jill.
worried?
Don't hit on. I'll cut off your cock.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Your mother's a
As
whore.
if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Through here? Through here. The fuck is making all the noise? Come on, Clive, you gotta lay down the law.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit.
Yeah.
Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more?
Generally,
We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
No, you.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Ooh, I can turn in now? I can turn in side quests. Hey. That's a wall.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Gives a shit.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Yes, I would mind.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady
Oh yeah, we're
Karen.
back on the katana.
Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Give me katana.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage.
Give
But I have one condition.
me
You have
katana.
got to state it.
I
You are
want-
welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac.
I want the katana.
A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
Give
A condition
me
I would be
katana.
a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have
Me
your
katana.
audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them.
I have the katana.
Bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell.
That's here for me.
And best of luck.
Katana. Give katana. Where be? We're here? Here? No. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. Come on, Ambrosia. We got a katana to get.
Run like the wind.
Fast. Fast, Ambrosia. Fuck the scorpions, they don't matter. You don't matter. Helldivers don't matter either. Neither do the chocobos. How the fuck is Jill's chocobo faster than that? Doesn't seem right. That's a little fucked. I don't appreciate that. And I feel like we're kind of drunk. Sad. Sad that I've been reduced to stayed off cider. It's kind of pathetic. And, you know, to my credit, I don't really drink anymore. Which is crazy. Kind of all I did when I first started streaming.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
Dude, chill! Oh, fuck. Ow! You dick. See? See, how does it feel? How does it feel? It doesn't feel good, does it? No, it hurts. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. How do we have 100 AP already?
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Ow! That... talking about that earlier. My toe is all sorts of fucked up from I got from the. I thought it was just normal pain from breaking shoes in.
To thank for the return of my effects.
It's not.
What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword
Katana.
recently acquired.
Katana.
Oh, a true work of art.
Give me the katana.
Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword.
Katana.
It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twin.
Sure.
And is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship.
I bet they are. I bet they are.
No combat should ever exceed a single strike.
Sure.
And hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does.
Katana.
Each
Give
sword is made for that one perfect stroke,
Give
and for that stroke
me
only,
katana.
they crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from
Also,
the coarse to the fine.
why a katana would never stand up
10,000
to a
licks
long
with
sword,
the
by the
sharpening
way.
stone,
Just
then
the edge would
10,000
be
more.
beaten to
But
shit.
it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And
That and it would never slash through the plate or chainmail.
ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to
And
services
their metal
rendered. Take this,
shit,
together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the
Still,
blade
cooler sword.
itself, and a far more fitting payment.
And the reason why their metallurgy was shit compared to the West is
Pardon the intrusion,
because
my
the
lordship.
iron wasn't as
However, it is long past time we prepared
very low
ourselves to
quality.
depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities.
It's also why
I am one
bunch of
step
times
ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is
Without the
hard at
impurity.
my heels.
And there are many other collectors
that was
out
the
there.
only reason.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
Well,
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again.
Yeah.
Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
He's an idiot. You think he would have known?
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern.
Shouldn't be.
Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Okay, I feel like since we're here, let's try to wrap up this quest before.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Murder everyone.
Well, if it were my namesake. He'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
Gas.
Yes, we have a plan of action.
It's an idea.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
This one's gonna be out of that.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
I think he just called it stupid.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that
Just call him Sid. I meant
not to be
Clive.
trifled with.
God damn. Alright. This shit.
My shop.
Yep. Yep. Skip. Yep.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
Bro,
At your service.
not even dressed like a
Underhill.
merchant.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike. She saw right through it. I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know.
It appears I have no
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
I can.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
I'm tired. Trying to stay awake.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm
course you
told
do.
the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Okay.
The womenfolk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
damn it. Fuck you.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Doubtful.
I don't
Probably.
hear any fighting.
Power of friendship.
What do you think?
Having their own.
We should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters.
For now.
As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Sweet jeez. Well, that's 2 done. We are gonna go back to that. Hopefully I can get right away. Supply.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Your lease.
It'd better all be here.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
From a nation far to the east called Japan. Right? Part of the east.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel. I could probably even make a twin of the blade to rattle me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
That's
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Give me katana.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
What a Blackthorn.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it.
Oh, there's a katana in this game.
Too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Excalibur. Okay. Might be better. Real question, do I have this?
What do I owe the honor? What do you want?
How is it slightly? How is Excalibur slightly weaker than what I currently got? Kidding me. You're
no scratches, right?
Joking, right?
Anything else?
Dude, that sucks. I'd love to use Excalibur. No point if it's weaker, though. How does it look? Oh, it looks fucking cool, too. Man. That's some... I hate navigating with reaches.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts in the forest.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Or, wait.
The whole of Earth.
Never mind, North Reach is fine. Thinking of... Skip. 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 Skip.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like Akashic, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no.
Dead,
She went
buried
to
in
the
a gun.
garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Well, I was hoping to get to the Odin fight today. This quest line is... That might be a thing for next time. Just fine.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
I wonder how crazy the fight's gonna be. Right, like...
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
Downgrade from...
And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
How like you to consider my needs.
What?
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way
Your
the
ass.
survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they
Right.
did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
Skewered in the butt, didn't
And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Family. They're still in the capital.
Family. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right.
Probably dead.
Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan?
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
God damn it, come here.
Yeah!
Whee! So, I'm pretty sure we have to fight Odin next. Who do we fight after that, though? Because there's still one more icon out there. Odin would make 7. But where's the 8th? Right? Odin makes... Hold on, I'm dumb. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're missing. So Shiva, would be 6. Odin would be 7. Where? 8.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Should I bribe?
Save your strength.
Man, like crazy. That's all you gotta do. 1008. I think I'm gonna try to max out the Big Thunder ability next.
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
If don't think.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the one standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Is he a prostitute? Did you just confess your love to a prostitute?
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Fuck. At their Feeding you with it.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put on.
Right. Wait. Still locked? Really? Okay. Well, we'll talk to Otto at least. And that'll probably, honestly, wrap it up. Just because my works have to be. I've been trying to
Did you see that? Tell me.
take it easy from about 7 p.m. I have to get up so much.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
Oh, Dion
for
is
his
alive.
father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive!
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Holy shit.
Look after him.
Reunited! Like, completely! Okay. This is a good place to end it. I was hoping we'd be able to fight Odin. I don't have the energy in. I'm being honest. I'm kind of dead tired. But I promise I won't advance. Might pick it up again tomorrow. It really depends. Sure. Get home from training. It's starting next week. But until then, yeah. Definitely gonna stream this week. Friday, I'll come home probably. If I don't stream again this week, it will definitely Friday, Saturday. See ya.